on. I have been doing a whole bunch of everything. Background is different. Yay! That wall with a 12 by 9 stencil is crazy. So I am in love with that. This video is a tutorial. This Smokey Eye. Looks for you guys every now and then. And tutorials about like all super in-depth. I have a video on all of that, but if you guys need, let me know that that's what you want to see and I will do. But I just wanted to give you the basics of it, you know, just super long, because so I try to cut them down, get bored, and okay, give you an update of what's been going on with me, why I've been gone for so long. Stick with this video if you want to do the Smokey Eye for the other videos. Alright, let's get to it.
We dress to impress more or less, but the truth is you dress to get the proper reaction. You mix the bass with the acid, the chemicals are clashing, that's fashion. I get satisfaction.
Hello loves, I am back. How are you guys doing? I missed you guys so much. I have so many things that has been going on. I have been moving. I have been just doing a whole bunch of everything. Okay, so, but I am back and I'm glad to be back. But I know that you guys noticed something. My background is different. Yay! So just like I said, I moved, and this wall behind me is my love, my life. Let me tell you, okay, I stenciled that wall with a 12 by 9 stencil. I had about 3 of them, but 2 of them only really did the job. It was so much correcting that I had to do. It was crazy. So I am in love with my wall, and I am going to take it with me everywhere that I go. But anyway, this video is not about that. This video is a tutorial. Hey, a makeup tutorial of this Smokey Eye. I don't do eyeshadow a lot, you guys. I am very just simple, like eyeliner, you know, a little bit of blush, and I'm on my way. But I want to do some looks for you guys every now and then. And when I do go out, you know, which is not often, but when I do go out, I try to jazz it up a little bit. And I haven't done a Smokey Eye in a long time. So that's what this tutorial is about. Now, let me warn you. I didn't get like all super in-depth with it. I just wanted to give you the basics of what I did for a Smokey Eye, just to kind of walk you through the steps. I didn't do foundation. I didn't do any contouring because I have a video on all of that. But if you guys need that, please just comment and let me know, or inbox me and let me know that that's what you want to see, and I will do another tutorial on that of like just the full out thing. But I just wanted to give you the basics of it, just blending and, you know, just that whole thing. So watch it. If you like it, great. If you want a little bit more in detail, then please let me know, because I don't have a problem with doing that. I just didn't want the video to be super long, because I make videos this long. So I try to cut them down to where you don't get bored, and you know, you can watch the video in its length, okay? But I am going to do a vanity room tour video, which is coming up. I'm going to also do an update video, which I'm actually going to do that right now, I guess. And just give you an update of what's been going on with me, why I've been gone for so long, and all of that. But stick with this video if you want to do the Smokey Eye. And just stay tuned for the other videos. All right, let's get to it. All right, just for the sake of time, I've already got my eyebrows done. I also put my eyelid primer on, and also a base on there as well. So let's just get into it. All right, I'm going to start with a matte, kind of like cream color shadow, and I'm going to put that up top right here by my brow bone. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And y'all know if I'm looking to the side, I'm looking at my mirror. Let me try to scoot it over so I don't look too crazy. But yeah. So you want to do this. This is just an option. You don't have to do this. I know because for a long time I wasn't wearing any shadow on my brow bone. I felt like it made me look funny. So it definitely took some time to get used to. The great thing about makeup is that you can do what fits you. You don't have to do what everybody else does because, you know, it might not look good on you. So you always do what works for you and what you like. You know, some people like, you know, blush. Some people don't like blush, you know, so just do what works for you. All right, the next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to put a transitional color. This helps with the blending, you know, so you don't get any harsh lines. So I'm going to use kind of an orangey color, but then I'm going to go back in with brown on that. So I got a couple of these colors mixed. I don't know if you guys can see that real good, but it's going to be this color, and that color. And this comes from the BH Cosmetic palette like a long time ago, okay? So I come back to this every now and then. But I'm going to go ahead and put that into my crease area. So just sweep it in there. You don't have to worry about it, you know, being super neat because once you get blended, like once you start blending in it, it's going to go ahead and correct it. And if you have any like fallout on the side, you can correct that with your concealer and your foundation that's going to go over there. So, you know, don't worry about it too much. All right, so now that I got that in there, I'm going to take a black eyeliner pencil. You can do a black eyeliner pencil or you can do a gel liner. I like the coal black eyeliners because it goes on a lot better. I know that with some of the gel liners, once they dry, you know, you can't really do anything with it, you know, and you want to be able to blend after you put this liner on. So we're going to go ahead and put that on your eyelid. Now you can make, you know, this line go as high as you want to, as low as you want to. It's just all about preference. I try to take the black line up to my crease area. So you do that. And again, this doesn't have to be super neat as well because you're going to be blending it in. So don't worry about it. All right. Then you're going to take, this is just an eyeshadow brush. You can do an eyeshadow brush or you can do a blending brush. A blending brush I find is very soft and it doesn't really get in there and blend it. You can also do a smudge brush as well. I know that this brush is Kashik from Target long time ago, y'all. So now you just want to blend that black in. I try to stay into the crease. Another thing with a smoky eye, a lot of people do it up a little bit too high to where it makes them look like raccoon eyes. So you kind of want to stay away from that. So you're just going to go ahead and blend. Blending is your friend when it comes to a smoky eye. Okay, blend, blend, blend. All right, so now that we have blended that up into the crease and we don't have that, you know, harsh line there, now you want to take your fluffy blending brush, excuse me, and take a brown. I go for like a more cocoa brown, and then I go for a dark brown. So we're going to take the cocoa brown and just blend. Now this may take a minute because, you know, you got to get it. You got to get it blended. So this may take a minute. Don't get frustrated if it's not happening all at once. Just take your time. When I get dressed, I take into consideration what look I'm going for, so I can take the allotted time to do this. You know what I'm saying? So I won't be rushing like, oh my gosh, I'm running late, I can't blend, you know, because when you step out, you want to look beat to death. And if your blending ain't right, you ain't gonna be looking right. So just go ahead and blend, get some more product. And I'm gonna try to have a list of all this stuff that I'm using. Half the stuff that I'm using is just my own personal kit, so a lot of the names is rubbed off. I don't know where I got it from. So, you know, if I got something on, you know, on here and I try to put the name down, and if I didn't and you want to know, just comment me and I will try to find it for you. Because when you have your own personal stash and the labels start coming off and all that, you don't be worrying about it, you know. But in the future, I'm going to try to keep it on for you guys. So we're still blending. Okay. Still blending. And to be honest with you guys, like a lot of like eyeshadow looks, I don't even really do anymore. I moved from California, so I don't really get dressed like how I used to get dressed back home, which I shouldn't. You know, I should keep up my, you know, style or whatnot. But you know, I mean, California, you know, it's a must. You have to get dressed just to go to your mailbox, okay? But out here where I'm at right now, it's just so relaxed and everybody's so laid back. It's like, you know, going to Walmart on 25 and people's like, why is she so dressed up to go to Walmart, you know? So a lot of looks with eyeshadow, I don't even really do anymore. Not to say that I don't know how to do them, but I just don't do it. Okay. So you see how that's looking now? Look at that. We didn't got that blended. Okay. All right. So now after that, I'm going to go ahead and take some black eyeshadow. It could be a sparkle. It could be, you know, matte. Whichever one that you like, depending on what you're doing. If it's during the day, you might want to stay on the matte side. You know, if you're going out, you might want to do a little something that has a little shimmer in it. This one, particular one that I got right now, and I think this is e.l.f. It has a little shimmer in it. It's really cute. So I'm going to do this and just pack it on your eyelid. Don't sweep it. You just want to pat it on top of that black liner. And this is going to define that black. Okay. So you want to just pat that on there. And this is going to darken that up for you. And don't worry if you have a little fallout on your eye, because, you know, you're going to put your foundation on and you're also going to put your concealer under there. So don't worry about it. You can also, you know, get a baby wipe and just, girl, wipe it off, you know. You know, one thing, just don't stress about makeup. Makeup is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to make you feel good. Don't stress out about it. You know, a lot of people stress out because they don't know what to do. They're not makeup people. But, you know, definitely practice makes perfect. You know, when you're at home and you're not doing nothing and you just got some free time, just sit and, do a face. Do your face real quick. Just something to, practice on. If you don't practice, then you're not going to get it, the way that you want it to be. So after we put that black eyeshadow on top of the black liner, you're going to go back in and put some more brown into your crease to get that other black line from the shadow. You want to take that away. Okay, so now we got that. Now this is where you want to go ahead and take the dark brown and just put a little bit of that kind of on top of the black. Okay. All right. So now we got that blended, and you can do a little bit more. Another thing with smoky eyes, they can have patches in them. Patches where one part is probably darker than the next. I'm a perfectionist, so I will stay on an eyelid until I get those patches, covered up. But like I said, depending on where you're going, if it's during the day, then you might want to spend a little bit more time on it. If it's nighttime, you going to the club, girl, don't even worry about it, because ain't nobody going to see that. And if somebody's in your face that hard, you let them know, you can do my makeup the next time, boo-boo. Okay? So you just go ahead and blend that out a little bit more. Now this second step is totally optional. After this, you could just put your mascara on and put your falsies on. But I like to line my eyelid. I have a thing about, lining it. You can't really tell. You can't see it at all. So, I don't know. It's just a me thing. So, I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick little line on there that you're not going to be able to see. But you can see it a little bit on this side, a little winged out right there. So, it just kind of makes your eyelashes look a little fuller towards the end. But like I said, it's all about preference. If that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. If not, then I understand, girl. I understand. And I will say that I have missed you guys so much. All 12, 13 of you guys. This is just a way for me to, express myself, show my technique, makeup, hair, give advice, whatever. So this is an outlet for me, and I've kind of been missing this. So I'm glad to be back. I am glad to be back. So I'm going to go ahead and wing this up. And I'm sorry I'm getting quiet with the liner. I'm serious about liner. Like, I am a perfectionist when it comes to pretty much anything, but with liner and my eyebrows, you better move and leave me alone. I tell my daughter all the time, she know when I'm focused on my eyebrows or my eyeliner, don't say nothing, don't walk too hard, don't breathe, okay? So yes, I like to make sure it's perfect. All right, so this next step is going to be the mascara. So, just get your mascara, whichever brand that you like. I got the Maybelline, old school Maybelline. What is that? Great Lash. I love it. I love it. And I did a tutorial on comparison to, I think, the LA Colors. And I mean, to be honest, this one right here is only maybe about $4 compared to the freaking mascara that's like $8 and $9. Like, really? That's just ridiculous to me. I definitely balls on a budget because, higher price things are good. Don't get me wrong, depending on what it is, some of the formulas can be better, and that's cool. But, you know, when you got responsibilities and you don't have all this money to just trick off, then, you know, you got to work with what you can. And, you know, some of the cheaper stuff, you know, can work a little bit better than the expensive stuff. So don't knock it. And if it works for you, you ain't got to switch it up. You know, just keep doing it until it don't work for you no more. Okay. So now I am going to put my little lash on. All right. And I feel like the smoky eye is dramatic enough for me to where I don't need to have these eyelashes that is about to attack somebody. So I just have the half eyelashes on that's just kind of on the side just to give me that little flare. But, you know, it's all preference. Whatever you like to do, you can do it. But I just do the half-C's. The half-C's. But, yes. And then, you know, you just, like I said, you do clean up after that. I got a little fallout right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and clean this up. You just get that. All right. And then from that point on, you go on and you do your, you know, your foundation routine, your concealer. I have a full face tutorial. I'll go ahead and link it below or to the side to where you can look at that. But I just wanted to show you how I do my smoky eyes. So I hope that this helped somebody. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment below, or you can send me an email and I will definitely get back to you because I want to help everybody that I can. So thank you guys for watching. I'm so happy to be back. Follow me on all of my social media. Bye.